I hope. And now my baby girl, middle daughter, Kayla, is a sophomore in college, and she's headed down to spring break in Panama City, Florida, or something like that, man, with like 10 other her friends. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this. I want y'all to give me your thoughts and your experiences with this, man. This is really tough for a father because I used to go to Florida for spring break. I used to go to Florida for spring break. We used to go to Daytona. It's different now. We used to go to Daytona Beach, Florida for Black College weekend, spring break. And I don't even know if they still do it like that anymore, but these kids now, they go to Miami and they go to the Gulf Coast, like to Destin, Florida, and Panama City and all of that, man. So, you know, as a cat that really, really got loose in his day. As a cat that really got loose in his day, man, this gives me pause. And I'm sure it does for a lot of y'all, too, that are in the same situation. And so let me tell you what I did this morning. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. The number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. So this morning, I reached back in my files, man, and I pulled a picture of me and my wife at spring break at Daytona Beach, Florida, in 1992. And I sent that picture to my daughter. And so she replied back, you know, oh, this is cute. And I replied to her. I actually texted her. She was like, I told her to call me. But she was like, we're in the car. We're already headed down there. We're in the car with a bunch of people. It's like 10 of them going. And she was like, I'll call you when I get there. So I was like, no, I can't wait for that. So I sent her a text. And in the text, this is what I said. And y'all kind of keep this to yourself. I don't think she would want people to know this. It might be embarrassing. You know how it is when you're a young person. So here's the text that I sent my baby girl. I says, Kay, the point of me sending you that pic, and then I put in parentheses, me and your mother at spring break in Florida 25 years ago, is I know how it goes down at spring break. Right. And then I went on to say, number one, be careful. Make sure whoever is driving is very careful. Be aware of the hustle, Kay. Be aware of the hustle. I went on to say, be aware of the hustle. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Don't get separated from your friends. Be cautious and monitor whatever you are drinking. And then in parentheses, I put, hopefully only Kool-Aid. Be cautious and monitor whatever you are drinking. And remember, you only have one reputation. And then the last thing I said is, oh, yeah, and don't take no wood nickels. Other than that, have fun. Right. Lastly, I said have fun. And I always talk to my daughters, man, about how naive they are. I mean, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. My daughters, they grew up in a charmed life. All right? They grew up with pretty much everything they needed. And so they don't really have a lot of street sense, a lot of street savvy or whatever, man. So I always tell them, man, you're very naive to how the real world is. You're very naive of the hustle. You're very naive of how crooked and shady people are out there and how people are taking advantage of you and do you wrong and disrespectful. Y'all don't understand. And in 20 years, you're going to look back and you're going to say, man, I wish I knew then what I know now. And so I always tell them, just be careful. You know, don't don't leap before you look and all of that type stuff. So I'm always super, super overcautious because they just stay young. They're young and they don't get in. I've been there, and there's a lot of things that I know after the fact, many, many years later at the same time as well. So I just know that they just been real pampered, man, and they've lived a charmed life, man, and I just worry about them, man. I need y'all to do me a favor, and for all of the Stewies that got little ones going to spring break or wherever they're going, man, pray for the Stewies and the host children, please. Right. Oh, my gosh. I mean, I'm a mental wreck right now, man. 44382-0338. My cousin Fly Ty in the chat room says, at least your daughter stateside. Mine went to the Dominican Republic. What? What? Cuzzo, your daughter went to the Dominican Republic? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So definitely, I'm praying for my cousin's daughter, Fly Ty's daughter, and anybody that's got a daughter, man, that's traveling this weekend for spring break. And I think they kind of split it up. Not every school has spring break the same weekend, I don't think. So it may have happened for you already, man, but and it may not happen until next weekend. I'm not sure exactly, but it's happening for a lot of kids in America, man. They're going to Florida, and they about to be out. So y'all pray for all of the Stewies, especially your hosts. Pray for our children, man, this weekend. For 404-382-0338. You can also email me at Doug@theDougStewartShow.com. Loose neck side. Doug gave her $10 and said, don't spend it in one place. No, actually 25. Yeah, not too much more than $5. Yeah, let's just put it like that. Not too much more than, no, not $5. Loose neck side had $10. Not too much more than $10. I will be honest with you. But, man, real trying times if you're a parent when something like this happens. I mean, can't stop her. I mean, she's grown. My baby girl is 20 years old. Next year she'll be 21 years old. And it's just tough, man. And there's most of y'all are parents. Most of y'all are parents, so y'all know, man. These are things that keep mothers and fathers up all night long. But I think it's going to be okay, man. Hopefully it's going to be okay. And we're going to pray for all of the children once again. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at Doug@theDougStewartShow.com. A lot of basketball to get into, man. We'll talk about some of the big action from last night. When we get back from the break, man, I'm going to talk about Russell Westbrook. If Russell Westbrook doesn't win the MVP this year, man, I'm calling bullshit. Simple as that. I'm calling bullshit, man, because what this cat is doing right now, what he did last night is kind of like that signature moment. There's a lot of basketball left to be played, man, but I kind of see the fixes in already. Based on what cats are saying in national media about, the guys that are kind of like the finalists for the MVP, it's kind of swaying to James Harden, if you've been paying attention lately. It's kind of swaying to James Harden, man. That's bullshit. Now, I like James Harden, man, but that's bullshit if Westbrook don't win it this year. It is absolute BS. There was a couple of games last night that we'll touch upon. The Atlanta Hawks, man. I talked about this, man. The Hawks playing around, man, and Coach Bud, benching Dennis Schroeder for some BS, which he should have done it later, man. The Hawks ain't out of the woods yet. The Hawks are not out of the woods yet as far as making these playoffs, man. A couple other games last night. The New York Knicks, they go down. They continue to do New York Knicks type of things. We got college basketball weekend number 2 of the NCAA tournament. We'll touch upon those. Yeah. We definitely need to kind of recap the Doug Stewart Show Bracket Challenge on CBSSports.com. We'll do that. We'll get to that as well. So a lot of basketball to talk about, man. And we'll talk a little bit of football, too. We're going to kind of review in this whole Colin Kaepernick story where Kaepernick doesn't have a job yet. I'm going to look at a couple of teams, man, that need quarterbacks. Or the quarterback that they got and that they're relying on right now, they pretty much suck. So they can use Colin Kaepernick. As each day passes, man, it looks like, I just talked about the fix. It looks like the fix is on for Kaepernick as well, man. It looks like the fix is on. And Donald Trump put icing on the cake the other day in his comments about the young man. And there's some of these teams out here, man, with garbage quarterbacks with half the resume of this dude. I'm going to point out those teams. We'll talk about that later today on the Doug Stewart Show as well. Once again, the number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. We'll read a lot of your chat. Oh, yeah. So yesterday I was asked to sing for the Stewies. Shut up, you haters. So yesterday I was asked to sing for the Stewies, man, and we got so much great positive response. We're going to do it again today. We're going to do it again today. So one of the songs that we're going to play from 1997 is one of my favorite songs of all times. And I actually gave my own rendition of this. So what I'm going to do is play the original song with the original artist, and then I'll follow it up with my rendition. Shut up, you haters. Please, just shut up. Wow. I mean, we got such great response yesterday. We felt like we got to do it again today. Today is perfect. So I will sing for you later today on the Doug Stewart Show as well. I knew you were excited about that. When we get back from the break, NBA talk, man. Russell Westbrook, go ahead and give him the money. Go ahead and give him the trophy, the plaque, whatever it may be. That's a bad boy. Don't go away. Back in 3 minutes, the Doug Stewart Show.
Hit you with these flows like bowls and no semis. I see 300 charges, challenging no Emmys. Niggas drop CDs, case open, and it tempts me to throw it in, give it a listen, but it's empty. I'm just starting to realize, Lord, why you sent me, cause my flow is organically grown from the hemp seed. BMX, Grand Imperial, bullet flow, no gun, no cereal. Just these control lungs over these drums, yeah, I'm killing you. Hip-hop, cyanide, iodine, red lines, like carry for the trade. I'm just so simultaneously crazy with the wordplay. Aren't you sharp of attack? Are you some type of lawyer? Nah, just BMX, and that's that. BMX forever. Cool P forever. X-Fact forever. Come on. BMX forever. Cool P forever. X-Fact forever. Emotions start to track my eyes, I get teary. I reach out to my people, it seems they don't hear me. All I wanna do is this music, I know you feel me. It seems they just ignore me, nah, for really. It's all good, I still show love. I holds no malice, I holds no grudge. I still say one love, I still walk with my head high. I still rhyme like the lifeline. I like my jackpots with light pine. I pack my jackpots with light pine. 1, 2, 1, 2. I know I could hit the jackpot with the right rhyme, so I hit the jackpot.